proposed definition will hold that extremism.
Britain unveiled a new definition of extremism on Thursday in response to an eruption of hate crimes against Jews and Muslims since the October 7 Hamas attacks on Israel, although critics said the change risked infringing on freedom of speech. Speaking in Parliament, Communities Minister outlined the new definition of extremism as the promotion or advancement of an ideology based on violence, hatred, or intolerance that aims to destroy fundamental rights and freedoms or undermine or replace the UK's liberal parliamentary democracy or intentionally create an environment for others to achieve those results.
The proposed definition will hold that extremism is the promotion or advancement of an ideology based on violence, hatred, or intolerance that aims to negate or destroy the fundamental rights and freedoms of others, or undermine, overturn, or replace the UK's system of liberal parliamentary democracy and democratic rights, or intentionally create a permissive environment for others to achieve these results. It is important to stress that we are in no way intending to restrict freedom of expression, religion, or belief. But the government cannot be in a position where, unwittingly or not, we sponsor, subsidise, or support in any way organisations and individuals opposed to the freedoms we hold dear. As our new definition makes clear, extremism can lead to the radicalisation of individuals, deny people their full rights and opportunities, suppress freedom of expression, incite hatred, weaken social cohesion, and ultimately, it can lead to acts of terrorism.
He also listed groups such as the British National Socialist Movement and Patriotic Alternative, as well as the Muslim Association of Britain, among those whose activities would assessed under the new definition.
Across this House, I am sure that we would agree that organisations such as the British National Socialist Movement and Patriotic Alternative, who promote neo-Nazi ideology, argue for forced repatriation, a white ethno-state, and the targeting of minority groups for intimidation, are precisely the type of groups about which we should be concerned and whose activities we will assess against the new definition. The activities of the extreme right wing are a growing worry. The targeting of both Muslim and Jewish communities and individuals by these groups is a profound concern requiring concerted action. Organisations such as the Muslim Association of Britain, which is the British affiliate of the Muslim Brotherhood, and other groups such as Cage and MEND, give rise to concern for their Islamist orientation and views. We will be holding these and other organisations to account to assess if they meet our definition of extremism, and will take action as appropriate. It is, of course, gravely concerning that the conflict in the Middle East is driving further polarisation. We've seen a terrible increase in anti-Semitic and anti-Muslim hate crime, as well as a very significant increase in radicalisation. Troublingly, there is also evidence that some Islamists and extreme right-wing groups and others who seek to tear our society apart are working together to maximise the reach of their message and cause.
Earlier this month, Prime Minister Rishi Sunak warned that Britain's multi-ethnic democracy was being deliberately undermined by both Islamist and far-right extremists, and more needed to be done to tackle the problem. Anti-Semitic incidents rose by 147% in 2023 to record levels, fueled by the October 7 attacks, according to Community Security Trust, a Jewish safety watchdog. Tell Mama, a group which monitors anti-Muslim incidents, said last month that anti-Muslim hate crimes also had grown by 335% since the attacks. Britain already bans groups which it says are involved in terrorism, and supporting or being a member of these organizations is a criminal offense. The militant Palestinian group Hamas is among the 80 international organizations that are banned. Groups which will be identified as extremist following a robust assessment over the next few weeks will not be subject to any action under criminal laws and will still be permitted to hold demonstrations. But the government will not provide them with any funding or any other form of engagement. Currently, no group have been officially defined as extremist using the former definition, which has been in place since 2011.